Okay, I just jumped on, must have been 1:15 or so. I did 20 minutes. I did 2 lots of 5 at the Nurburgring practice and brought me time down a whole second from yesterday's. I must have done like a fast 5. I didn't have a great time on the board. I think it was a 2:05 and a half, and I just brought it down to 2:04 and a half, I think. 2:04, 6 or 7 or something. So the goal was the low 2:04. I didn't get below the halfway mark, so I'm going to jump straight back in. Make sure I had, I don't know when the last time was I drove it, and I jumped in it yesterday and did the 5 and then 10 laps then, so that's at least probably 20 laps since I last drove it. So if I didn't do oil at the end of the last session, it's always good to do it at the start. Anyway, the GT, that's round 4, not round 3. I might do a quick amendment on that, but anyone that sees it will want to see round 4 on their YouTube, because they would be behind the times. So enter for a 4 o'clock race on mediums, I believe. Yeah, 8 lap sprint. I'll be expecting to do all 3 splits just for fun, but I haven't got that great a DR actually. What do I go there for? It's up here. So I've done a few dailies. Oh yeah, still got solid A. I don't want to drop back for the start of the season. I don't know when it'll be. It must be soon, because our next big phase will be the update. We'll just sort of cruise through the update in the off season. They started the World Series at Montreal, so we won't be far behind that. There's probably a date somewhere that I don't know about. Probably on that open page where you get the newsletters and stuff I never read. So we've got 8 minutes, do another fast 5, see if I can decrease my time a little bit. Yeah, 2:04 and a half would be what I'm hoping to better. And these guys on 2:04.2, Steve and Devil, would be where I'm aiming. I usually race Youngster, and he's pretty good at this track too, so it's good to see he's ahead, because it's not by much, if that makes sense. You know, I've got a goal I can set. Let's chuck in the 3 front. It might be too much rotation, and we've got tyre wear to worry about, I suppose. At the end of 8 laps, you want a lightest car, burn fuel, but you also have the opportunity to thrash your tyres. Right, hopefully that was a good lead on to the race. I am revving the absolute beans out of this BMW, so hopefully high revs are the key. Because in the Group 3 there is a short shift power zone you can take advantage of. Oh, that was too short. Get some high revs in 3rd there I wasn't getting before, just coasting in 4th, so could be a squeeze I didn't know about. And I was pulling out of there in 3rd, which I just short shifted to not run wide. Could be good to exploit. 2nd gear. Just want to keep that clean, and skipping off those curves at a high speed could be a bit of tyre wear I don't need it towards the end of the race. Overshot that. 33.2. That's about half a second too slow, so when the 2:05s with that. usually cut that corner as much, but it's going to be a whack. I definitely want to cover that inside. It's such an opportunistic freaking overtake. And people behind me will be more worried because I'm not that fast here, just consistent hopefully, as usual. What a rotation. Need a safe exit there. Getting squirrely for this short straight here. It's not the go. I didn't do that third gear thing there, which I want to do. Third gear apex, second gear exit. Too many changes. Rev limiter. Oh, still half a second off what I want to do. Consistently. Don't know why I hit second then. First, I should say. Might be a bit cleaner without that curb too. I was doing it without the curb before. So, that's terrible. Compared to where I was, that's about a second slow. Muck that up. Oh, that's better. 7/10 quicker. Didn't hit that at all right. If we can do that with a tight apex, it's all the better for the practice. Don't worry about the time. That's where I'm at. 4:07, 2:04.7. Shit, that's deep. squirrely exit's going to cost me a position. Somebody goes down the inside here, it's better off to even back off. So you got the outside, but it's a slower lap altogether. And you can see fucking 3 places if you lose one. Just testing that inside line there. Do want that second gear exit if I can. It's just smoother sometimes to get in the third 100% rather than try and feed in second. You're dealing with the exit as well as whatever an entry you got. Hey, 3-0 back to the fucking drawing board. Seven tenths down, 8 tenths down, so I didn't do better staying off that curb. Tyre burner, but might need it for the quali. It's always easier to find your variables off your quick lap. I don't know if I can keep the revs up there. Come on, you Beamer. You're at home. Three tenths down is better than 7 tenths down. Was it 3 tenths down? 4 tenths down, so I'm not improving in that last sector. Maybe I've done it the best I can, but that was a completely red lap. Different. Cut off. High rider. 36, still 3/10 down on my time. But it's in the 204s. I think sub 205 could be just a banker. That's about the best I can do. And it wasn't sub 5. Alright, that's the lobby should be open by now. I was only going to do 5, did 2 more. Alright. So 247. Yeah, youngsters dropped up. Yeah, 2042. I wonder if that's because I have made changes. See, I've used this as a car before for a whole season in either nations or would-be manufacturers. So I've fiddle-farted around with the settings, and those guys lined up with a 204.2 all in a row. Makes me think that it's a standard car they got. But then there's J-Law, of course, Banana Man. Prima GTR, oh yeah, the GTR dude. 201.5, that's a cracker. He likes this track. So I don't know, maybe more camber. It's very curvy. It's just like curve. There's like 2 straights and the rest are just short straights where you're pulling an exit really only just to get speed to enter the next corner. I'll add a bit of camber. There's nothing stock about it, and I think if I went to default settings, any changes I've made makes it not a clean car anyway, so I don't know. Free settings review before the race. This time slot anyway. So if I increase that, probably not too much on the front end, just a bit more curvy power, throttle on curve, like laying down rubber. I've got this set there. I don't know, I'm not getting any real oversteer. But the funny thing on the mediums, you got the pace of the softs, but if you oversteer, you don't like catch it or hear the tyres squealing early enough to catch it as easy on softs. You just sort of catch it and away you go. But I don't know, I would have thought more downforce on a slower, curvier track, because you're sticking to the road more. But I don't know if you're up to speed whether downforce has kicked in as much on more than half the corners anyway, so it's sort of fun to theorise, and in your mind sort of weigh up the percentage of straights and curves and try and do settings like that. But obviously if you've got a clean car straight off the shelf, even without a livery sometimes it's cleaner, you get a better chance to upload with your network algorithms into the network and circle on out like a fishbowl. That's my theory anyway. Or circle on out to the matching lobby, if you know what I mean. So you've got to go into the network and then you've got to go to the matching lobby. If you're a gamer, while you're in that network, your A-grade freaking movement around there, or input, data entry inputs, it must cycle better. There's got to be an advantage if you're a multi-purchase game user, I'd say. So that's, I quite buy other games followers and spend money at the network. It's bound to do you a solid. Anyway, I'll go in, just check to see if my mic's on, because I could have been talking about stuff and waving my hand around in circles. Oh yeah. Anyway, it'd be pretty funny to see the replay without having to go to the replay. Sometimes my live cockpit view is a better replay to have a cackle at my reaction, at stupid reaction sometimes at other people. But yeah, I was dealing with, I think, the AI in those green dot races yesterday. I just got complacent with having to deal with them and not like just getting past them as quickly as possible. And that's what you got to do with some of those races. So I thought, oh yeah, I'll do a bit of a fuel strategy, no hurry here, I'm saving a bit of fuel behind and blah blah blah. I got to second place and ran out of fuel on the last 3 corners. Last 2 corners, I suppose, 3 corners. And having messed up the first attempt, I would have settled for second. I had to do it 3 more times because I kept having a spin or having a crash or having the AI freaking brake check ridiculously. So racing these dudes is always better. Just have a little bit more of a warm up, stay fresh. I don't know, I have it on 2. Let's see what 4 does, just as a random sort of, see if I can get more braking energy with that subsequent rotation. With a bit more rear. Will I get 1 lap in? Yeah, 5 minutes. Absolutely scream the tits off it. Felt alright. Keep forgetting, try and get up this hill. Second, it's the road car, basically. Group 3, I get used to pulling out of that in 3rd gear, the hairpin. .8 might just be a 204, just. Ugh. That's consistently where I'm at with it, the top of the 204s. And that's with 4 bias, so I don't think that's going to help. There'll be a lot of tyre wear during the race. Had to slightly catch that correction. Double, triple lift on that exit, so I didn't over rotate. That's a pretty bad angle. Oh well, would have been quicker. Didn't curve right at all. You get a little bit of rotation left if you grab that curve, but it's no secret to some people. It's not a PB, but an improvement. Don't know if it isn't better to drop to 3rd there from 4th, just as a deceleration. I seem to do better riding the curb up there on the left. 46 seconds to go. Keen. That's my most common moment zone. Oh, there we go. Practiced, rehearsed, drilled. Youngster in front, that's good. The goat, Vulcan, Bob, Wild Thing. These are all names that I slightly recognise. Good or bad, deserve mention for repeat offending. How dare they in my lobby? That's 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 and that's it. Okay, first split. Not great. 164. Who was that, Vulcan? So thanks for the race before. Yeah, vote, change track, that's a good idea. Oh, V-Man's there. Finally dropped in. Benny deserves a mention, he can be pretty quick too. Deserves my exposure. I'll go for 2 rear. At least I'll be a little closer to the race, which I want to go on. Slightly biased. Rolf. He's going to pass him. Might as well just hang back because then I'll have to deal with him. They'll have a slower lap for the manoeuvre. Or is he just going for slip? I got no one. Yep, I'm going slow. go. Not a quick exit, but I didn't want to squirrel. Stepped it. Oh, not good enough. Hate not taking that second one wide enough. Had to stomp. Somebody's made an error, probably ran into their wash or bad line. Hit the rev limiter as well, big skid. Squandered that 10th and a half. Probably still better, but not good enough. Right, not far off. 2/10 to 4th. They've all dropped, whereas Williams to go. Youngster might improve, but does not matter. Wild Thing and Benny wrap up the top 10. We got some WRXs on there too, V-Man. Who's who? Oh, top 5. That's alright for a sprint. I can't but expect there to be not hot laps in front of me and danger from behind. If I keep up with in front, then it's maybe a mistake or an error to advance, but quick is quicker in a sprint, really. Just clean laps and I'll do a solid 205. I want to be to 204, too close. 205.0 again. Actually, in practice earlier, just before I went online, I got a 205.000. Well done, pity about your connection. Let's go. Give him something to think about. Look at my points, mate. You know what happens. You gotta finish. Can't just be quick. Oh, Jesus. I didn't know it was a good start. Alright, I'll go on the inside. That's good. Typical manga babe. Mega sluts. The doctor has arrived. Channel 9 car. What car was that? That's the Ford, wasn't it? Can't remember that far back. That orange and matte looks good, Benny. Can't say much about your choice of mascot. 12, alright. Where is Williams? Bringing up the rear. Oh fuck, there it goes. I hadn't had my foot down yet. Sorry. Damage day one. Fuck, how could you not see someone that jumped like half a minute early? Oh, that's clean, buddy. Fuck. Should give you a bit. No. Should have fucking cleaned him up. Maybe he got shunted into me. My restraints are in place. My car is trash. Front spoiler, rear spoiler, and a wheel. Let's see. Gonna have some fun. Full tricky on right-handers. That's this old track. It's friggin' clockwise. Oh, nice one. Yeah, don't go for the apex, buddy. There goes my downforce. Not very good every time I come up there. Can still smash that corner, that's good. Oh, Benny's off. Grabbed it off. Give him a bit of have a hello. Have a ditto. Alright, this'll be fun. He's taking it back with gusto. Oh, somebody's in. Is it a compulsory pit, is it? Just for some. There's no way in 8 laps you'll make up, or you'd lose, 5 seconds a lap to get a 30-second pit. Actually, no, it's pretty quick. It'll be 20-25 in 8 laps. No. Not even with all the damage I've got. But was it worth it, Benny? Was it worth it, mate? Wild thing, you make my heart sing. Oh, that's nice, Wild thing. Just let him know you're there. Oh, fuck me, dude. Why risk it when he's got 5 on the tip truck? He's going to dump his load. Why risk it, mate? You've got your front guard to worry about. Oh. Oh. Well done, son. All over it like a rash. I've got to take him now. Rotate your bastard. There's no turn out of that front left. Don't have to worry about him. Oh. He did say hello when he come clean. Fuck. This ghosting, I hate it. What are you doing? Just dive right in there, mate. It's a swimming pool. Plenty of room. You can have him. Looks like a bit of a return. Surprisingly well held there for the damage. Probably just going slower. Oh, I need second gear there to help rotate. This might be where I finish 10th. Bugger. First lap carnage. Nice dive bomb, Benny. Suppose I would have just held them all up. Another 5 on the board, Benny. Jeez, man. Putting this driver today. Oh, have another go. Have another go. What a fucking attack. Just push past, mate. I'll have to remember. Say good day to him. You're not worthy. Snap. You see him coiling up like a fucking king cobra. What's he gonna do? Just tell him you're there. Can't afford to lose momentum there. I haven't got the downforce. Going uphill. Oh, damage before he even gets into the penalty. What's he on a kamikaze strike? Okay, we got Idiot of the Week, Rolf. Not sorry to see that happen, buddy. Gotta say. That's one of the funnier things I've seen today. Now I can go on to just stay in the slipstream at best. If they battle, I might just stay in it. Not wide enough on that second one. Fuck that sketch. High speed curve. Left, right. Could have used my front splitter on that one. And they did hold each other up. Oh, any more than that, you're blocking. Porsche. Be careful. Should have stayed wide, covered the inside. Sorry. Your lane if you want it. He's racing hard and fair. Don't deserve any bad manoeuvres for this back of the grid. I think he was trying to let me through once he'd realised I was having a look, but it was a bit of a I'll take that. Yeah, mug. Oh shit. Double stomp. Gee, you throw the picks out and then he's freaking on it. a slightly different line without that wing there. See, the sights had lights. They're the best I got, sort of. Chucking it. It's a bit quicker with some slip. My tyre's feeling it. No? Oh no, Skerrick. That's just not a good line, probably. Ah, slap. Put me out of my misery. Can't get a run up on him. There's no point doing it down the hill. And he's staying in there pretty well. Oh! If you lose it there, it is an absolute hard to correct situation. We weren't exactly setting lap records. 207. Shit, that was on par with the previous 5 laps. Well done, Wild Thing. Bugger. Benny, you weren't far behind, mate. Your lap pace showed your skill level. It's 7 seconds in 8 laps. It's a second slower. Even from the start. Must have been lap 3 or 4 when we dusted him. Or he decided to eject from the competition. Alright, I won't even take a break. That was a shunt. half an hour till, oh, it's 6 o'clock, yeah, I might even restart my stream. Had a bad back yesterday working and then doing a extra stint down on DR. Alfred 1 VMAN second, and a bit of a that sucked. I'll just remember that Benny was questionable. So what did I get for a 10th? 16 plus. Pretty negative conversation there from my point of view. I've got nothing. Alright, I'll chuck the replay on, and then by the time I get back from the shit, it'll be 6 o'clock. No, I'll probably restart race 2, and I have to adjust that freaking round 4, not 3, eh? Group 4, round 4. No wonder I was confused. Because there's 3 cars to choose from. Or something. Oh, did I even get the replay?
again, why? They had the same thing as me. It's the car in front. I took that corner. I didn't mean to. They just were not good. Sort of gave it back. Sort of didn't, but I inadvertently dive bombed him. Inadvertently. At least taking the apex. If you're going to dive bomb, get in there. I was just like, what are you doing? You're going wider than me.